next comic to the stage has never performed here before, so once again, please give him a very warm welcome, Christian Spalding! Woo!
How you guys doing tonight? Yeah. Where my weed smokers at? If you smoke weed, make some noise, clap your hands, raise your hand. This dude right over here, he did the slow clap. I saw some dude over back there. He's giggling already because he smoked weed on the way to the show. Alright, very well. I just want to find out who I was hanging out with at the end of the night, that's all. But see, some of y'all are lying your asses off, because I know at least 2/3 of the motherfuckers in here smoke weed. You know why? Because everybody smokes weed. Even the people that you don't think smoke weed. I got people coming up to me all the time. You're way too clean cut to smoke weed. You don't smoke weed. Man, fuck that. Pass the blunt. And have you heard this in the news? The NAACP is now backing the legalization of marijuana. Nobody believes me. I didn't make that shit up. Google that shit. That shit's true. They say that it's a civil rights issue. They say that there's an inordinate amount of blacks and Hispanics that are shuffling through the court system on marijuana possession charges. I say, maybe white people are just better at hiding their stash. See, now along with them backing the legalization of marijuana, there's also going to be a name change. The NAACP will now be known as the National Association for the Advancement of Chronic People. Okay, you're with me. I was going to say, if you didn't laugh at that, fuck that shit. That shit's funny. And, you know, speaking of the court system as a person of color, now we have a different relationship with the police. Now, my white friends, they always come up to me and they're like, but you're one of those high-yellow, half-breed, biracial, light-skinned brothers that grew up in the suburbs and speaks proper English so he doesn't scare white people. They might not even know you're black. I'm like Obama, Negro light. But they're right, it's true. They might not know I'm black. But they damn sure might think I'm Puerto Rican. I'm not taking any chances. I get pulled over by the police, I talk really loud, I tell them exactly what I'm doing. I'm going to get my license! My license is in my wallet! My wallet! My wallet is in the glove box! Please don't shoot me! I don't want to be part of the King for a Day program! And speaking of getting shot, anybody ever in here ever had a paper cut? Ain't that like the most painful motherfucking thing in the world? It's way more painful than it should be. On the top 10 list of most painful things, it's like number 1, shotgun wound. Number 2, paper cut. Ain't nowhere safe no more. I mean, if you're not careful, you mess around, you get fucked up at work. Sir, here are those documents that you ordered. Oh, God. Have you passed out the side of your own blood? You start interrogating your boss and shit? What did you just cut me with? Did you just slide a serrated blade across my head? Are you a terrorist? Was that a box cutter? Every time you go into your boss's office from now on, you be frisking them. I'm sorry, sir. I can't be fucking around. I got a paper cut just last week. I gotta make sure you got no weapons on you. And I guarantee if you like them cop shows, CSI, Law and Order, you might see a scene like this pretty soon. So is the cause of death. You see those marks on his neck? Hundreds of tiny paper cuts. Probably took him 3 days to bleed out. And by the looks of it, he waited 2.5 before he called 911. Boys, make sure you put that notebook in a plastic bag. It's definitely the murder weapon. And in conclusion, I've talked a lot about race tonight. And it's just because you purebreds, that's right, I said it, you purebreds, you just don't know what us hybrids go through. I mean, I've experienced racism from white people for not being white enough. It's very emotional. And from black people for not being black enough, but I'm okay, it's alright. I'm in counseling now and my therapist says that I'm making great progress. See, now I'm going to have you guys feeling sorry for me after the show and shit, just coming up to me going, I didn't know, man. I didn't know. I'm Christian Spalding, that's my time. Thank you guys.